Today I have the Richard Solo 1800 Smart Battery Backup. Now the difference between this and the Mophie Juice Pack that I have here is this kind of, your iPhone slides into this and it charges it. And you have to remove your iPhone to do that. With the Richard Solo, it shows, I haven't used this yet or even opened it, that you can connect a cable straight to your iPhone through the bottom here, through the port, and charge it, which will be really convenient when you have the case on. So here's just a co-zip case I've been using, and let's go ahead and take a look at this. It shows on the box it's got a laser pointer, an LED light, and it charges. It works for just about any iPod, iPhone. It says built-in super bright LED flashlight, built-in laser pointer. And there's just some other accessories they sell. So let's go ahead and open this up. Like I said, I have not opened this. So let's see, we have two boxes. We'll just pull these out and nothing else. So we have the larger box and the smaller box. Let's go ahead and open this. And it looks like this is the battery pack itself. So it actually has a little bit of weight to it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the instructions quick. If you have to charge it first, anything like that. So here we have, before first use, fully charge your Richard Solo battery about 5 hours. We recommend a full overnight charge for 2 nights in a row to make sure you get maximum battery capacity exercise. So this will take a while to actually test. What I wanted to do is test this with the Mophie Juice Pack and see what I can get longer life out of. The Mophie Juice Pack provides about a charge and a half or so. The Richard Solo, I don't know. The battery pack could certainly be larger. It's hard to say. So charging the Richard Solo battery and Apple device together. Well, charging the Richard Solo battery from either the wall outlet or USB computer port, you can also charge your iPod Touch, iPhone at the same time. The iPod Touch or iPhone will charge first, and then the battery backup will be fully charged. The included mini USB cable for Apple devices connects the Richard Solo battery to the iPod or iPhone. So it gives some tips here for a long battery life. Tells you about the light button, laser button, LED indicators, top blue LED, and so on. So obviously we're going to have to do a follow-up on this. So let's take a look at it. I'll set that back in the box here. So here we have the two boxes, you can see. This is the Richard Solo itself. And here we have a mini USB. And you have a regular USB here. So it looks like you could just plug this in if you had a mini USB. And then you've got an on-off switch on the back, laser pointer, and a light, and charge indicator. So let's just set that down and see what's in the larger bag. Okay, I didn't realize all these accessories on the side come with it. That's pretty nice. I thought that was something separate. I guess I didn't read it enough. Okay, so this is an AC adapter. Here, I'll open it and show you. I'll set all these bags aside. Here's an AC adapter. On the bottom we've got a regular USB to mini USB, it looks like. So there's that. You've got a car adapter. No need to really open that, but here's car adapter, back, 2 USB ports. So that's really cool. I could charge a couple devices at once if I needed to. We've got a mini USB to iPod or iPhone. Let's go ahead and open that. So they've really supplied you with anything you could need. With the Juice Pack, you just get the Juice Pack. Now, it is just a charging station or whatever, charging case. So here's the mini USB. And you've got a retractable USB to mini USB. So let me go ahead and open that, and here we go. Alright, so now that we have all these bags out of the way, I'll move this. There. So now we have all the bags. So here's a retractable USB to mini USB. and that's going to charge this off your port in your laptop or whatever, and that will go in the bottom here. So you've got that. For your options, it looks like, so you've got this mini USB here. You can charge with the USB via AC. It'll plug in here, which is really nice. And you can also charge via the car adapter. And everything feels actually pretty decent quality. The plastic is not the cheapo plastic you might come across. Here's the mini USB, or I'm sorry, USB car adapter. And I don't know if you know or not, but any USB device will work because it's a standard 5-volt USB is. So you really can't, you know, they're not going to change that up because everything USB is 5 volts. So that's how you would charge this. And then out of the top here, we have this mini USB, and you have this adapter. And this is going to plug from here, and this should plug straight into the iPhone. And there we go. And you can see that it's got the charge on. Now I didn't turn it on. It looks like it's automatic. Now I do want to charge this. I just wanted to show you. Let me turn this on. And it does have a light. Let me see if you can see how that's lighting up the area here. And there's the laser pointer. So it does work. You can see to do that I'm just holding the button. There's laser. There's light. The light will come in handy, at least for myself, trying to find things. I actually use my iPhone as a light a lot, but this is a lot brighter. And pretty convenient, nice small package. To give you a size comparison, let me move all the different accessories out of the way. So here's the 1800, here's the Mophie juice pack for comparison. Now let me just move this a little bit to show you a little bit better. Here we go. So here's the juice pack, the Richard Solo, and this is with a case on it. So much more convenient as far as size goes, and you don't have to unplug or take your iPhone out of the case to plug it into the juice pack. I do like the juice pack. I use it a lot actually still, but it is a hassle when you have to unplug take out your iPhone from its case. This will definitely be really convenient. It has the other options for, you know, light and laser. Turn that off, and I'll charge it to get the best battery out of it, and we'll do a comparison. Now it does have a button on the side. I'll have to read a little bit more about that, but we'll do that in a follow-up. I'm not really sure if that's like a battery indicator or what. Let me see if I can just check real quick, and then we'll do a follow-up after I've tested it. And to give you a real-world battery life, you know, I really don't know. The way I tested this is I ran my iPhone I made sure this was fully charged. You can see the charge indicator. Ran this all the way down till it was dead. Plugged this in, charged it up, and it went to 1 full charge. I unplugged it. When this was full, I let it run down again and did it again. I got 1.5 battery cycles out of the juice pack. So I'm imagining I'd get about the same with this, but it's hard to say without actually testing it. I don't really want to go on their claims, as you know, they may be using the iPhone or using it a little bit differently than myself. I want to give you real world here. So let's see. And I'm not saying that their tests aren't real world, but you know, sometimes you don't get what you pay for, and it certainly looks like this is a good package deal. I don't remember the price off the top of my head, but I know it's cheaper than this. So my errors, blah blah blah. Yeah, we'll go ahead and explore this a little later in length, but I'm going to go ahead and get this charged up fully, make sure it's good to go, and let you guys know, you know, how it works. And we'll do a follow-up video in a few days after I've used this and run it through the battery cycle a few times, and I'll let you know. Again, this is Aaron. I'll see you next time.